Hello and welcome to my today's video, in which I'm going to share with you my impression of the performance of Enhypen at the MAMA Awards this year 2025. And well, I need to say that my general impression about Enhypen is that they perform like a perfectly balanced mechanism. And it's always like that. I don't remember a single performance where I would like be, where I would be like, okay, I can see some, imperfections about this performance. They are always very precise, very particular about all of the details, and the movement of the team is always like, I don't know, this perfect mechanism. I feel like this about them every time. When I need to calm my brain, I watch their dance performances, because it's like, I know that there I will get this sense of ease and calm and predictability. But at this MAMA performance, it was like that, like I'm used to. But also there was this thing that kind of impressed me the most, and it was the solo of Jungwon, when he performed the part on his own, and then he came back to the team and they performed together with him on the front. For me, it was really, I've been looking at Jungwon lately a lot. I feel like Jungwon was in his, prime era. And it was so because Jungwon has been through a lot of pressure as the leader of the team, and he became the leader very, very young. And he was the leader of the team while being the second youngest, and he still is. And I feel like Jungwon is this type of leader who, he doesn't, force anyone into anything. He just gives his best, and the people around him can't help but give their best as well. But apart from that, it's this quality of quality. I don't know how to explain it. It's like this capital Q, when you take like a watch, for example, or you take a boot, I don't know, or like trousers, and they are perfectly made. Every stitch is perfect. Like when you hold this watch and this mechanism, it's just, you can see that it's perfect. That is just, it's perfectly measured. It's perfectly balanced. You don't need any labels. You don't need to know who made them. You just hold it in your hands and it's already a vibe. Like the quality is already a vibe. And this is how I feel about Jungwon. He is this kind of a person who has this internal balance and internal integrity to the point that he can spread it to other people around him. So he has so much command over himself that he can spread this command on the other people without actually telling them what to do. I have this feeling about Jungwon. And I feel like, of course, like this quality has the other side, and it might come with like perfectionism and desire to control, but I don't feel like Jungwon is the type to control. I feel like Jungwon is the type who controls himself to the point that everything around him organizes itself around him. Does it make sense? Do you understand what I'm saying? Jungwon has such a strong power of will that he doesn't need discipline, because discipline is something that it's like a restriction that you impose on yourself when you need to achieve something. But there is another type of discipline, and it's the type of discipline that allows you to make the best possible decision in every situation that you make a decision in. And it's like this ability to be present in your life, and this ability to not need to distract yourself from it, to sedate yourself from it with like any bad habits or any addictions or anything like this. This ability to just make the best possible decision in every situation in which you need to make a decision. I don't know if it makes any sense, but this is how I feel about Jungwon. He's like this, there was a video in Enhypen Pit Stop, in the show dedicated to their 5th anniversary. And there was a question to Jungwon, like what he would like to change in himself. And like maybe some habit or something like this. And the whole team is like, but Jungwon doesn't have any bad habits. And Jungwon is like, well, there's nothing I want to change about myself. And then I try to imagine, like, I have bad habits. And when I try to imagine this type of a person who doesn't have bad habits, I imagine this clarity and purity and balance and integrity. And I feel like this is what Jungwon is. And I feel like he is now in the period when his hard work, this integrity, this internal discipline, which comes from power of will, this ability to lead by just being who you are, it started to come together in him, and it started to give him the actual results. Like the results that he sees, that this is my result. And when he was performing his part, I could see it in him. I could see it in him. I could see in him, like, all of the pressure that he has been through, and all of the strength of the character that brought him through this pressure. Why am I getting emotional? Okay. All of the strength of the character that brought him through this pressure. And I'm so fucking happy for him. I cannot even start to express how happy I am for him, and how much I admire him, and how much I'm inspired by him right now. So I'm really, really happy. I think Enhypen received the Visa Award, right? I'm really happy for Enhypen. I'm so happy for Enhypen that I can't even start to describe. And mostly I'm happy for Jungwon. I love all of them Enhypen members, like every single one of them. But I feel like right now it's the time for Jungwon to receive the praise for... I can't even imagine what he has been through. But he has been through all of this with so much dignity, without losing this command over himself, without losing this, not even control, because control requires restriction. It's rather, this command, this power over himself, which allowed him to have power over others. That, like, I can't even describe how much I admire him for this. So my impression about the Enhypen MAMA performance is mostly the impression about Jungwon, and I'm not going to add anything to this. I'm so happy that Jungwon exists. I'm so happy that I have a chance to witness him, and I'm so happy that he now sees the results of his hard work and dedication. Congratulations to Enhypen for the award. Congratulations to Enjeans as well. And yeah, this is the video. Thank you for watching. See you next time.